You ready to start? I'm excited. There's a whole lot of here today because we're going to do some fun later. You ready? Stand up. You ready? Here we go. Remember, tiptoeing is slow and quiet. Here you go. Today ready? Shake it in the middle by your belly button. Shake it high. Shake it low. Shake it in the middle by your belly button. Good job, good job. Look at the color of your egg. Good job. The color of your egg. If your egg is blue, put your blue egg in the bucket. Good job with the brakes there. If your egg is purple.
Yeah, I say go, Lottie.
Yeah. Not blue.
We couldn't tell if it was blue or purple.
It's blue.
All right. You already called that.
Good job, good job. How about, oh, I already did
Yeah,
call
it's not the
Sorry.
same blue.
My bad. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Just, it's okay. Just hold on a minute. Just give me a minute and I'll do it again. How about red? Put it in there. Matches your boot. Those are fancy boots. Are those new? There's a red one in there, but not the green one. Okay. How about pink? Anybody have a pink one? Hey. Don't put your cushion away. We're not leaving yet. How about blues? Anybody have a blue one?
Now you get to go now. Nana doesn't know her colors.
Okay, how about yellow? Who's got yellow? Who's got a yellow? Who's got yellow? How about green? Anybody have a green one? Wow. You made it. Good. Okay, that it? Anybody else have one? Alright, we're going to start with our alphabet today. What's the first letter of the alphabet? A. And the last letter?
Z.
What is that letter? L. That's my letter. And what is that letter?
D.
How about that one?
P.
What's that one? X marks the spot, right? So we're going to start with A. We're going to end with Z. We're going to do it together. So do it nice and loud so I can hear you, okay? You ready?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S,
T, U, V,
W, X,
job. Give yourself a pat. You sounded beautiful today. So listen, we're gonna do the numbers. Let me see. I'm gonna mix them up. What number is that? 10. Number 10. What is that one? 9. Let me find a hard one. Let me see. How about that one?
2.
Was that hard? No. How about, let me see. How about this one? 4. There's an easy one.
1.
Get it? Easy one. What's that
Little
one?
library humor.
6.
Hey. We go with whatever we can get right now. Sometimes life's a little dry. How about this one? 8. Number 8. And number 7. And number, number 3. And 5. So what is that number?
17.
It is 17. 1 and 7 is 17. How about that one? 12. How about this one? 15. And how about that one? 18. And 19. You guys are so smart. Give yourself a pat. Smarty, smarty, smart. Okay, we're going to do Spanish. I'm going to use my fingers. If you want to use your fingers, you can use your fingers too. Then you can keep track of where you are. You ready? We're going to start with 1. And 1 is what? Uno. Here we go. You ready? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Give me a wave. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double wave. Good job. Give yourself a double pat. Ain't a squeeze. Oh, that's my favorite part. Squeeze. Let's read. You know, today's my birthday, so I get to read all the books I like. We get to do all the things I like to do.
Me too.
This book is called Tiger Can't Sleep. We had this book at the library, but it got weeded out, so Miss Lisa had to spend a fortune. Cozy bed, time to sleep. But I can't sleep because there's a tiger in my closet. Uh-oh. You think there's really a tiger in there? There is. A tiger in my closet eating potato chips. Crunch, 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 crunch. Will you please be quiet in there? I'm trying to sleep, I tell the tiger. Oops, tiger is sorry. Tiger will be quiet, the tiger says. Look, he's sweeping up the potato chip crumbs. He's a nice tiger, isn't he? Everything is quiet. I try to sleep, and then I hear boing, 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 boing. What's he doing in there? Shh! Didn't you hear me? I'm trying to sleep. Will you please be quiet in there? Oops! Tiger is sorry. Tiger will be quiet now, the tiger says. So he's going to be quiet with the ball. I am just starting to doze when I hear ker-thump, 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 ker-thump. Ouch! I can't sleep because there's a tiger trying to do cartwheels in my closet and falling down. My eyes pop open. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Oh, boing. Shh! Please be quiet in there. I can't sleep, I tell the tiger. And no more cartwheels. You are going to hurt yourself. Oops! Tiger is sorry. Tiger won't make another sound. Do you think he's going to be quiet? No. He is not. The tiger stops for thumping and ouching, and everything is quiet again, and I try to sleep. But it's impossible to sleep when you have a talented tiger in the closet. Tap, 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 tap. Oompa, oompa, boom, 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 crash. Boom, 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 crash. Boom, 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 crash. What is he doing in there? Look at him. Shh, Tiger, quiet. You are driving me crazy. I'm trying to sleep. I don't want to hear any more noise. No tapping, no tuba playing, no drumming. Not one more single noise. Look, he has tap shoes, and he has a drum, and he has a tuba, and he's got jingle bells and a banjo. And he's just playing music all over the place. Oops, Tiger is sorry. Tiger will be very, very quiet, the tiger says. But I don't listen to the tiger this time. I take the drums and the cymbals away from him. I grab the potato chips, the ball, the tap shoes, the banjo, and the tuba. No more noise. You think he's going to be quiet?
No.
I march back to bed and climb in. Everything's quiet. Maybe the tiger has finally stopped making noise. I try to sleep, and then I hear click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. I can't sleep because there's a tiger turning the light on and off in the closet. Tiger! That does it. Stop. Don't make me come back over there. Oops, Tiger is sorry. Please don't be mad. Tiger will be quiet from now on. Promise, the tiger says. The light stops click-clacking. Everything is quiet again. I listen. I listen harder. I can't hear a thing. Everything is quiet for 1 minute. Everything is quiet for 2 minutes. Everything is quiet for 3 minutes. I wonder what the tiger is doing now. The tiger is asleep. And then, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. What's he doing in there? He's crying. Why are you crying? I asked the tiger. It's dark in this closet. Tiger is scared. The tiger says, can Tiger sleep in your bed? Okay, I say. Tiger hurries out of the closet, runs across the room, jumps into my bed, gives me a big kiss, closes his eyes, and pulls the covers over his head. I close my eyes too and listen. I listen harder. I keep listening. I don't hear a thing. I don't hear any crunch, crunch, crunching, and I don't hear any boing, boing, boinging, and I don't hear any thumping, thumping, ouching. I don't hear any tap, tap, tapping. I don't hear any oompa, oompahing. I don't hear any boom, 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 crashing, and I don't hear any click, clack, clacking. I don't even hear any boo-hoo-hooing. Everything is quiet. Now I'll finally be able to sleep. Suddenly, I hear a noise coming from under the covers. It gets louder and louder and louder. What is he hearing? Oh, yes. I can't sleep because there's a tiger snoring in my bed. You like that book? Come up and get 2 scarves. Okay, hold on, I'll flip it upside down. There's plenty more. This
Honey, give that one to her. I just got all in there with him.
You got 2?
No, you know where he fits.
He's not nice.
One for your mother.
That's fine.
Oh, it's a girl.
But you got it to match your cushion, I see. A lot of yappers.
Everybody got 2? 4, you got 2?
He saved it.
Oh, you don't want to? Shake out your wrinkles. They're wrinkly.
Shake out the wrinkles.
Oh my goodness. Look how many you got. Did you oh, look, she got you one.
Up and down, up and down. Slower. Up and down, up and down. One at a time. Down. Up. One at a time. On the ground. Both of them up and let them float all the way to the floor. Up. All the way to the floor. Up. Up all the way to the floor. Up. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Up. Falling down, down, down to the floor. Up. Falling down, down, down. Up. Round, round, round. Up. Down. Snow, 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 snow. Sideways. Here we go, both of them. Falling down, down, down to the floor. Up. Falling down, down, down. Here comes the snow. Toss them up. Okay, put them together. Scrunch them up.
Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch.
Scrunch them together. Hold them up against you if you're having a hard time. You can hold them up against your belly and scrunch them up in there. You ready? We're going to count from 10 to 1. We're going to count backwards today. Today feels like a backwards day. Let's do 10 to 1. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready? Put one in this hand and one in this hand and hold them out like me. You should look like me. You should look just like me. Here they go. Boing, 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 boing. Scrunch them up. Scrunch them. So it's easier that way. You ready? Here we go. We're going to count from 10 to 1. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one over here, one over here, just like this. You should look just like me. You should look like me. Put your hands out. What you doing? Here they go. Boing, 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 boing. They're together, they're together. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Scrunch them up. Scrunch them up. Scrunch them. Here we go. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, put your scarves in the basket.
Who's that?
Put them in the basket.
You should leave us in the basket too.
There's no lambs in the basket.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Way to help each
Put yours in there.
Stretch it out. But friends are for it.
tell me look around this house. They're looking like they're gonna make a withdrawal.
You're safe. You landed.
There you go.
Touch my
Good
leg
job.
out. My foot's going.
All right, sit down. I have another story. This one's called Waiting for Winter. Look, it's a squirrel.
Where is
That purple one. I think.
It's mine.
Yeah.
I like this book because I like the illustrator. The illustrator is the person who draws the pictures, so I like the pictures in this book. And that's why this is one of my favorite books. It's called Waiting for Winter. Winter's almost here, said Deer. I think it's going to snow. Snow, asked Squirrel. Snow, answered Deer. White and wet and cold and soft. Look, there's the squirrel sitting in the tree. Listen, if you can't see the pictures, move closer so you can see. Okay, because the pictures are the best. So there's the squirrel sitting in the tree, and he's never seen snow before. So this will be the first time he sees snow, so he doesn't know what snow is. Squirrel hasn't seen it snow. He usually stays inside in the winter, but not this year. This year, Squirrel is going to see snow any minute now. So he's sitting out there waiting for it to snow. And he's waiting and waiting and waiting, and he's getting sleepy, isn't he? And he's waiting because he's waking back up, and he's waiting. Oh, and then he's waiting, so he lays down. And he's waiting, and he's still waiting. And then he's still waiting. And then he pops up because he thinks he sees snow. Waiting for snow is boring. But what if Squirrel falls asleep? He might miss it. Exercise, thinks Squirrel. Fresh air and exercise. So he's going to exercise to stay awake. What is exercise?
Moving your body.
Yeah, moving your body around. So he's going to move his body around. Look at him. He's like going around and around the tree and around this way and around that way and up down that limb. Have you ever seen a squirrel run around a tree? You know, I have a cat. We call it the wood cat because it never comes up to the house. But my husband feeds it 3 times a day with cat food. He takes it out there and he puts the plate out there with the cat food. And sometimes the cat will just sit out there under the tree. And you know what? We have squirrels that will run around the tree. And do you think that that cat will bother the squirrels? No, his belly's full of cat food. He just sits there and the squirrel just runs around the tree. Doesn't even notice. Uh-oh, look. The squirrel is running and running and running and running. And somebody's waking up. What do you think that is? Can you see it?
A polar bear.
You think it's a polar bear? He's in the leaves. Let's see what he is. What is that noise? Look, there he is. What's he got stuck to his body? Yeah, he's got leaves. And he's got like a berry or an acorn stuck right there. Oh, it's Squirrel. Hedgehog hasn't seen it snow either. But now that he's awake, he'd like to. You'll have to stay awake, Hedgehog, said the squirrel. So look, he's a hedgehog. Why are those things sticking to him? Yeah, because hedgehogs have like little spikes on him, so he's got stuff stuck to his body. He probably doesn't even know that it's stuck on there. Uh-oh, wake up! Hedgehog doesn't think exercise and fresh air will work for him. Squirrel has an idea. How about singing? So they're going to sing so they stay awake. What kind of song would a squirrel sing? Oh, look at it. Sea shanties. That's what he's singing. We're not going to sing any of those. Look at him. They're both out there just singing their hearts out in the woods. Have you ever heard a squirrel sing?
No.
Have you ever heard a squirrel bark like a dog? Yeah, did you know that squirrels bark like dogs?
No.
Did you know that? Listen, if you're standing outside and you hear that squirrel out there, he'll be like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," like that. He'll bark just like a dog. Look, they're still singing. I bet it's noisy in the woods. Uh-oh. Their singing woke someone up. Who did it wake up?
A polar bear.
Not a polar bear. He's just a bear. And he look happy?
He's white. He looks like a polar bear.
Well, he's brown. He's brown underneath. Yeah, look, his hair. He's got bed hair.
It's Smoky Bear.
Bear has had it. No winter, no snow, then no peace for Bear. So he's going to have to help them figure out what snow is. Bear will help you. We'll have to help Squirrel and Hedgehog watch for snow. So there he sits. White and wet and cold and soft. That's what Deer said snow was. But what if the first snowflake has already fallen? What if it's laying around somewhere? What if it's already winter? So they think maybe snow already fell on the ground and they just didn't see it. So they're looking on the ground for snow. For a snowflake. Would you be able to find one snowflake on the ground? Yeah.
No.
Hedgehog found it. White and wet and cold. It's the very first snowflake. Is that a snowflake? What is that? It's a toothbrush. Winter will be wonderful when it snows properly. He thinks that toothbrush is a snowflake. Look, that's what it would look like if it snowed toothbrushes. Would that be fun? No, it wouldn't. The first snowflake. Squirrel has it. It's white and cold, and inside it's a little wet. Winter will be wonderful. Is that a snowflake? What is that? It's a can. Uh-oh. Do you think it would be fun if it snowed cans? Look at that. That probably hurt your head, wouldn't it? No. Bear is speechless because what they have found is white and wet and cold, but not soft at all. It's a good thing that he has found it. He thinks he found the first snowflake. The very first snowflake. What is that? It's a sock. He thinks a sock is a snowflake. Winter will be wonderful, but the snow is a little smelly. So would you like it to rain or to snow smelly socks? Oh. So they're looking at the snowflake. They're watching it, thinking about what it would be like if it snowed socks. And what's started to fall? What is that?
Snowflake.
Yeah, it's starting to really snow, real snow. Oh, and there it is. Where did it land? Right on his nose. And they're all looking at it, and he's looking at it. Can you put your finger on your nose? And now look at your finger. How many snowflakes do he see? 2. Can you see 2 fingers when you do that? Yeah. Uh-oh, look at it. It's starting to snow a lot. And then it's starting to snow a lot. It's snowing so much they can leave footprints in the snow. Uh-oh. What are they doing in the snow? They are. Look, there's Hedgehog. He has the snowman's head. Do you think he'll be able to carry it all the way over there? It looks pretty heavy for him, doesn't it?
But if Bear does it, he
Yeah.
might crush it.
What are they doing now?
Sleeping.
They are sleeping. So the squirrel and the bear and the hedgehog, do they stay awake in the winter or do they hibernate? They hibernate. They don't like to be up in the winter, especially the bear. He goes to sleep pretty early. And then they made a snowman.
With the first fake snowflake.
Right. What's his hat made out of?
The can.
The can. And what's his nose made out of?
The first fake snowflake.
Which was what?
The sock.
The sock. Isn't that funny? They put the smelly sock on his nose. And then what did they use for the pipe?
The toothbrush.
The toothbrush. And here comes the farmer. He's coming to get some logs for his fireplace. And he walks out in the middle of the woods where no one lives. And what does he find? Where do you think he thinks that snowman came from? I bet he was surprised. Don't you think he was surprised?
Yeah.
Okay, find my paper. We are going to do the snowman freeze, so you have to stand up.
We'll roll the snow into a big ball to make the bottom of a snow Freeze.
Freeze.
We'll pat the snow.
Pat.
Around that big ball. We've got the bottom of a snowman.
Freeze.
We'll make a snowman. We'll make a snowman. We'll make a snowman. Freeze.
Freeze.
We'll make a snowman.
Bottom.
We'll make a snowman. We'll make
Top.
a snowman. Freeze. We'll roll the snow.
Roll it.
Into a medium ball to make the middle of
Medium
the
ball.
snowman.
Right on the middle. Stack it on the bottom.
We'll pat the snow.
Pat it.
Around that medium ball, we've got the middle of the snowman.
Freeze.
We'll make a snowman. We'll
Bottom.
make a snowman.
Middle.
We'll make a
Top.
snowman. Freeze. We'll make a snowman.
Bottom.
We'll make a snowman. We'll make
Top.
a snowman. Freeze. We'll roll the snow.
Oh, rolling it.
Into a small ball.
A little ball.
To make the head of the
The head.
snowman. Freeze. We'll pat the snow.
Pat it.
Around that small ball. We
gotta
got
make
the
it
head of the snowman.
Freeze.
Freeze.
We'll make a snowman.
Bottom.
We'll make a snowman. We'll make a
And
snowman. Freeze. We'll make a snowman.
Bottom.
We'll make a snowman.
Middle.
We'll make a
And top.
snowman. Freeze. We'll use some rocks.
Oh, rocks.
For his mouth and
Put
eyes.
his face on.
Carrot for his nose.
Carrot.
That's no surprise. Some twigs for his
Twigs for his arms.
A scarf and hat. We've
A
got
scarf.
snowman.
And a hat.
We'll make a snowman.
Bottom.
We'll make a snowman.
Middle.
We'll make a
Top.
snowman.
Freeze.
We'll make a
Bottom.
snowman. We'll make a
Middle.
snowman. We'll make a
And top.
snowman. Freeze.
I
Good.
like that. That was fun.
We'll roll.
Okay, one more book. This is the last one. This is called The Snowy Day. Huh? It's okay. They're not hurting you. Here, I'll just put it in the basket. How about that? Is that better? No. I don't know whose they were. They were just, someone brought them up and I set them on my chair. So set it on this book. This book is called The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Are you excited about winter? Do you love it when it snows?
Because I can be one, I can be the big.
Aren't you always okay. Just clarify that. What do you like to do in the snow? You're the little sister. What do you like to do in the snow?
I like to make
You like to go sledding? You like to make snow angels? You like to dig in the snow? You like snowmen? You like to make snowmen?
I like to have snowball fights.
That's what I like to do. I like to go sledding and I like to have snowball fights. It's almost time for me to put my sled in the trunk of my car so that I can go sledding on a big hill that's between here and my house. One time. That's exactly. I go by myself, yeah. Because my husband won't go sledding. He doesn't like me to do that. What he doesn't know is. So I just put the sled in my car and stop at the hill, walk up to the top of the hill, sled down one time and leave because I'm Okay, you ready? Here we go. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. What is a snowsuit? A coat that you wear in the snow, and what? What else is a snowsuit? A hat. And a scarf. And gloves or mittens. What about pants? Do you have snow pants? Why do you wear snow pants?
I like to call them snow overalls because they're pants and like little.
That's what mine look like too. Mine are like overalls. I'll be sure and call them that. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. So they scraped off the sidewalk and they scraped off the road, and look at those big piles of snow. Isn't that a lot? Yeah. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out like this. Look. First he was walking with his feet like this. And then he moved his feet like this and made his footprints look like duck feet. Waddle, 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 waddle. He walked with his toes pointed in like this. So out like that and in like that. So he made his footprints look different. Then he dragged his feet slowly. Did he make footprints? No, he made like cracks in the snow by dragging his feet. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. So look, 2 of the tracks are his feet. And 1 of the tracks is something he's carrying. What is it? It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Is that a good idea? Why not? Uh-oh. Oh, plop. Down fell the snow on top of Peter's head. Have you ever took a walk in the woods and done that to someone when you're walking in the woods? If you walk in the front, you can wait for them to catch up, and then you can shake the branch and the snow's on their head. Here he goes, making more tracks in the snow. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. Why does he need to be older to be with the boys doing a snowball fight? Yeah, because they'll hit him more than he will be able to hit them, because they're bigger. So he made a smiling snowman. And he made what? Snow angels. He made some snow angels in the snow. And look, because his hat has a little pointy thing on there, look at the snow angel's head. It has that little pointy thing like he has on his hat. He pretended he was a mountain climber, and he climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow. And he slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and then another, and still another, and he packed it round and firm, and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went to the warm house. Yeah, so he took off his snowsuit because it was cold. He was cold outside. Thank you. Yeah. So listen, he put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Is that going to work? No. Why not? It is. But what happens to the water to make it snow? Does it get hot and it turns into snow? Does water get cold and turn into snow? Yeah, it does. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought, and he thought, and he thought about them. Oh.
And then he took his underwear and got into the
Right. You're right. He got into the bathtub where the water is warm because his body, what happened to his body when he went outside? He got cold outside, so when he came in, he got into a warm bathtub and took a nice warm bath. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. What happened to the snowball? It melted. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. Look how deep that snow is. Would you like snow to be that deep?
I do.
Me too, sister girl.
Like that.
If it snowed that much, we could stay home for days and days and days. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun for me
We're going to have a snowball fight today, okay? Since it's my birthday, we're going to have a snowball fight. Ready? Since it's my birthday, I get to go first. Ready? Ready?
Did you go? Yeah. Go, Chris. Come on. Get one.
Double barrel. They are everywhere. Everywhere. That's what Snowball's do. They go everywhere.
You better. There you go. Go get Brody. Go get one.
Are you gonna go here?
Oh, Thor, are you storing them up or what? You're supposed to throw them at Miss Lisa. Give one a lot. There'll be one come back here. Watch. Let's turn around.
Thanks, Claire.
She's not participating.
Okay, come on, put them in the bucket.
There's one behind you.
Put them in the bucket. Come on in there. All right, put them in there. Was that cold? Are you cold now from playing in the snow? Is that all of them? Okay, sit down.
Wait, where is he?
Pull them from the pick them all up. More. Oh, that was a lot. You had a lot. She had too many hands.
Hey, Thor.
Oh, right up close. Okay, pick them up. Come on there. Look around, make sure you get them all. Oh, there's two of them up there. He's tall. He can get them. There you go. Put them in there. Look around, make sure you get them all. Got all of them? Oh, put them in there. Okay, sit down.
Miss Nikki, trying to get you to get her a
Oh,
suit.
thanks for picking them all up for me. Hey, Thor.
I think everybody needs to get Miss Lisa because it's her birthday.
I'm just gonna start catching them in the bucket. Okay, pick them all up.
was
I'll
fun.
do that again.
You do it again.
Please,
Oh my goodness, look at all the ones playing that.
Oh, you had a lot.
Doing that.
I only get a lot more.
That's a lot of snowball.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's just a bunny. No.
Okay, listen, I got books for you. Yeah.
You already have two.
You already have two. Did you get two yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you get it yesterday? Okay, well, I'm gonna take it back then.
Oh, we already have.
I'm gonna play.
We're gonna get one.
If you're short,
I'm not sure.
To get one more.
I've
You're welcome.
does it remind you of any other book?
caterpillars.
Yeah.
Everybody got one?
This caterpillar somehow survives the winter.
We'll read it when we get home. We can read it together.
So we're gonna wave goodbye, so put one hand way up high.
We're gonna sing goodbye.
Wave goodbye, it's time to go. Wave up high and wave down low. Wave real fast. Wave real slow. Wave goodbye, it's time to go. Wave up high, wave down low. Wave goodbye, I'll miss you so. Love you. Have a good day today, okay? Remember, next week, we have story time next week, and then that'll be our last one until after the new year, okay? Put your cushions away, and I will find you.